Happy bank holiday everyone. What a lovely day. Only had a quick little blip today because it was meant to rain and for some reason it didn't, so it's just wasting my time. But we can't dwell on that. We get out on the road, we enjoy ourselves. We say hello. Hello little kid who's waving at me, bless. Just on a quick one to try out some of the, modifications we'll call them, or adaptations or customizations. First off, shout out to MT helmets. Don't know if you can see from the angle you're at, but we've got this new MT breaker helmet. It's the Bear variant. Absolutely stunning thing. Came with a tinted visor from the supplier that I got it from, which is nice. And it also makes me appreciate how damaged my old one actually was, because now I can see through the unscratched visor and the sound deadening is incredible. So yeah, shout out to MT helmets. And then moving on to the bike, so what I've actually done is I've installed Illuminous yellow / green / tennis ball coloured decals. They're MT, like kind of original ones, so nothing too out there, but I just think it makes it pop quite nicely on the bike, because as some of you may or may not know, it's a category installed and recover bike, so the finish all over was a bit poor, so now I'm trying to make it look more OEM or OEM plus, shall we call it. And then one of the things I was mentioning in my previous videos is the wind was killing me off. It's not too bad at the minute because we've got good weather, but the wind was killing me off, like on the mic and all sorts. It might be quite bad because I've got the new helmet at the minute. I haven't set up the mic properly yet. But yeah, so I've installed a windscreen on the front of it. It's quite a small one. It's nothing like a big touring one. And it's tinted so it matches the black bike. But I just thought that quite nice. Finishes off the front as well, and it also hides the exposed cables that go to the instrument cluster and ignition. So if anyone's looking to steal the bike, it's just a couple of seconds delay. I know they'll just rip it straight off or access it anyway, but that's my excuse for buying one, and I'm sticking with it. And then the next thing we've done is we've installed new rear indicators, LED dynamic ones. Here's to the left now. I'm not sure if you can even see it on the camera because they don't always pick up LEDs. And then here's to the right. It should just be slowly sweeping across. The reason I chose them is, number one, I'm a snob. I just think they look posh. Number two, the other ones are terrible. And number three, just safety really. So make sure everyone can see which way I'm going. Unless you're a BMW driver, it don't really matter, but they're the main reasons. And then yesterday I popped down to one of the fellows' garages who's kindly installed the new Pirelli Diablo Rosso II rear tyre. I've definitely got that wrong, I can never say it, tongue twister. And yeah, so that's also highlighted how poor the rear actually was as well, the rear tyre. The flat spot was insane. I feel like I'm sat a lot higher, which is nice. I feel like I'm in a van, but the front feels like it's dipping because I'm not used to it, so I need to get used to it. And I'm just bedding it in slowly, on the bends and stuff like that, but so far looks nice. The other one was slowly losing air as well, so it's a bit of a safety thing. So a lot of positive adjustments. And then one thing which sounds a bit snobby as well is the rear retaining axle nut was pretty chewed up from whoever had the bike before. I never took the wheel out previously, but because I was getting the tyre done, I thought I better replace that. So I've chucked a titanium retaining nut on the rear axle. Don't trust this BMW at all. Just hold the wheel and make sure it's not going anywhere. And they're pretty much most of the modifications I've done, unless there's something I can't think of. I've done a few little bits, to be honest. But yeah, the modifications purchased from AliExpress, because why not? I have no problem with it. Quality seems pretty good. Check the reviews, never had an issue yet. Sometimes the postage is even quicker than we can achieve ourselves, which is phenomenal really. Last minute change to the left here because we're going to go down to the countryside little boat area. I think they call it a canal in England, God knows what I'm on about. But yeah, I thought we'd just pop down there and then we'll take some snaps of the new stickers I've installed. Most of you are probably going to hate them. but you just go for what you like, really. Also, as I was saying, it was meant to rain today, so I spent all day procrastinating about going outside because I thought I'm going to get soaked, so I don't want the bike to get filthy, so I've just spent about 4 hours cleaning it prior. And then it turns out it's actually quite a nice day, and the weatherman was wrong again, but that seems to be fairly common these days, very restrictive. I guess the lesson of this one is just don't be a little sissy and go out on the bike, whether it's going to rain or not, just get better gear. I'm still not going to do that, but you know, that's how it is. But yeah, up here on the left there's a lovely little canal spot just towards Rugby. It is heaving. I'm just going to come in, as the introvert I am. I'm going to kind of just float about, I reckon. I'm just predicting my own fate here, and then I'll do a U-E and I'll leave with nothing achieved, and everyone's going to be staring at me. This new rear tyre really is doing quite well. Again, as you can see from the footage, I'm not pushing it, but it feels very stable. Like, it makes me feel more in tune with the bike. The thing I hate about cows, right, is they're just always milking it. Hey! I don't know if I mentioned earlier actually, when I was getting the tyre done, obviously they adjust the chain because the wheels got to come out, but they also did the oil, so they chucked some more dinosaur juice in it. That could be either, to be honest, dark dinosaur liquid, and then they changed the oil filter for me as well. These MTs burn through fuel though. Had a whole tank yesterday. I probably did what, I don't know, 30 miles tops, and down to half a tank. I know I've not got the most efficient one, and I'm not driving the most efficiently, but I'm shifting at about 6,000 RPM, and that's going quite quick. Normally I'm shifting at probably like 4, you know, because I drive, you can tell I'm on normal life, I drive a diesel, but yeah, normally I'm just cruising along, like, so I don't get why they burn so much fuel. I know I've got a Black Widow exhaust system, and I know that's probably not the best, but it is what it is. I doubt doing anything with that, like putting a baffle in it, will make any difference whatsoever. Just test out the tyre. You ready? Oh my god, is that oil? No, look at it. Now we've entered more speed cameras, average speed zone again. You have the lights for going straight, as you probably can see now, I'm imagining, and then the right set of lights are for going right, and when these turn green, the straight ones, so many people jump the lights. I've seen it where they literally go forward and cut across thinking they're okay to go, and they're not, and it's caused, I've actually seen crashes here, to be honest. Yeah, so you've got to be careful with it. I always get paranoid when I was in school, which is, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, not very long, definitely wasn't like 10 years ago, 15. One of the girls that went to the school crossed from in front of the bus, and a car that was overtaken actually hit it, and she got smacked down the road. It's quite devastating really. She broke her collarbone and all sorts. Imagine the pain you'd have been in, quite bad. Now that I've adjusted these AliExpress mirrors, they're actually not too bad. I need to move the right one slightly more, but I'm scared to adjust it because they suddenly go loose. But this right one seems about right now. So I can actually see, which I'm surprised because everyone says you can't, and I was that same person. But yeah, there you have it folks, shop on AliExpress for all difference. Anyway, before I reveal too much, I better dip, so catch you in a bit. I know I've been waffling, it's a chill one. If you want to watch it, you want to watch it. If you don't, you don't. If you want to subscribe. Leave a comment if you enjoyed it, if you want to see anything else, different camera angle probably in the future. But yeah, peace, catch you in the next one. Goodbye.